You're just consistently impatient. You're just consistently impatient. What I mean by that? What do I mean by that? Consistently, as in you do it often. Impatient in reference to improving your own fitness. Okay? Whilst we're all patient as anything with other aspects of our lives, be that relationships, be that business, be that finance, be that sport, be that whatever. In all of those other areas of our lives, so many people are patient. Okay? They're willing to wait. They know how long things take. But then you look at your own health and fitness, people look at their own health and fitness, and there's this scourge, there's this impatience that is built in to everyone's thinking. Like, for example, say it's been a year, okay, of being locked in your own house. And over that year, your health and fitness has changed, has got to a point where you don't want it to be, or you're not happy with it, all right? And then it's taken a year, right? It's taken a year to get to that point whereby the habits that you've had have led you to the level of health and fitness that you're feeling now. Okay, it's taken a year, it's taken 12 months. And then you start doing something about it, and you've been doing it for 2-3 weeks, and you haven't seen what you would like to see in terms of the results, because you're being impatient with yourself. You're being impatient with the process. You're not seeing the fact that there have been other improvements in your life within those couple of weeks already, but you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on the fact that your health and fitness, which has got to a point over the last year, hasn't magically reversed and hasn't magically improved to where it was a year ago. Right? So we need to get you out of that impatience. We need to get you to be consistent with being patient, rather than being consistently impatient with yourself. Like, you would happily give this advice to anyone else about being patient, about seeing how to anyone else it's obvious that you want to be patient. You have to be patient, all right, when it comes to your health and fitness. Like, it takes about 2-3 weeks for you to start losing your fitness that you've built up, if you do absolutely nothing. So after that 2-3 weeks, things start to decline if you don't do anything. But if you do something, then you keep pushing the envelope, and your fitness stays at a certain level, and it can improve if you force it into adaptation. However, if you don't do anything, then it will steadily continue to decline. All right, the same way, if you don't work your muscles, they will continue to decline. They will start breaking down, okay, unless you use them. And it's the same with your health and fitness. Unless you are continually looking after it and doing something about it, it is going to naturally decline. So you have to be patient with the fact that if you're looking for long-term results of feeling good, of having the energy, of sleeping well, of not having stress, of being able to run around after the kids and have all the energy to do all the things that you want to do with your own body, that stuff takes time. It doesn't happen overnight, and sometimes it takes for someone else outside of your circle to say it, because you know deep down that this is true, that it's going to take time to improve your own health and fitness, but we're so wired to want things now, as quickly as possible, that we're not willing to accept the fact that it's going to take time, that it's going to take effort. Okay, so the problem lies in being impatient all the time about trying one thing, doing it for a couple of weeks and not seeing the result, and therefore quitting and then looking for the next silver bullet, looking for the next shiny object, instead of giving it enough time to actually start seeing results. And I'm talking about results other than what you expect. Like, if you're on a weight loss journey, the weight may not change, but are you appreciating what else is happening? What other positive impacts and benefits are actually happening, or that you're getting and experiencing whilst you're on this journey of losing weight? Or if you're on the journey of getting fitter, like, you may not feel fitter yet, but what about other aspects of your life that are improving as a result of that? It's about really appreciating what is going on and how you're changing as a person along the way, rather than hanging all your hopes on, and rather than waiting for this goal event to happen before you allow yourself to be happy. So you've got to be patient with yourself, is ultimately my closing message. You got to be patient with yourself, and you've got to understand that it takes time, that it takes effort. It's going to take blood, sweat and tears to change things, but that it's going to be worth it. But also that your impatience in the past has held you back from feeling better than you do now. Something to ponder.